One of the most underutilized and ineffective characteristics of far too many individuals in positions of leadership is the ability to effectively organize one's activities and actions in order to best get one's agenda accomplished. In many circumstances, we either overly focus on attitudinal qualities or on specific technical aspects of leading rather than how to actually achieve and accomplish in the most efficacious way. In order to complete that often challenging transformation from merely holding some position or being a figurehead to truly being a leader, we must further emphasize the often overlooked need to properly, effectively and efficiently schedule in such a way as to optimize performance and impact. 1. Systematize and set quality, relevant goals and priorities. Begin with a focus on what your organization needs, and then seek a relevant solution. Never assume that merely because you mean well or have the best motives, that you'll automatically be successful. A leader's success is often based on beginning with quality objectives, and then doing something about it in a systematized, organized way. 2. Create a plan. Get constituents involved. The better one plans and considers ramifications, needs, motivations, and relevance, the more capable one becomes at getting stakeholders increasingly motivated and involved. 3. Hear suggestions, etc. Heed good advice. It's not merely about hearing or even listening, but rather about how effectively one does so. Ask follow-up questions that enhance your understanding, and once you determine that an idea or suggestion is a keeper, pay close attention and do something constructive about it, so you can implement the best approach and take the most relevant actions. 4. Educate constituents. One of the overlooked qualities of being a leader is that you must also be an effective educator. Never assume that your stakeholders have the same understanding or knowledge of your organization, etc., and thus you must effectively communicate your message in a way that motivates and involves. 5. Directly deal with needs and priorities. It's not enough to merely identify these, but how you respond. Will you wait until it's too late, or will you proactively address concerns at an early stage, rather than when they become far more challenging or problematic? 6. Use best judgment. Develop the wisdom and expertise that will enhance your ability to make the best and most appropriate decisions in a timely way. Then focus on getting it done. 7. Learn and lead by example. Educate yourself in as many relevant issues and factors as possible, and discover various alternatives with an open mind. Then actually use that knowledge in an example-setting way, because others look not only at what someone in leadership says, but also what he does. 8. Energize group. Exceed expectations. The best way to lead is to underpromise and overdeliver. When a leader gets the group moving forward, the impact is energizing and motivating. If you don't become more organized and schedule the most effective course of action, you diminish your potential impact. Use this roadmap approach as an aid to becoming the best possible leader you can become.